What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with another Champion Deep Dive. He's your friendly neighborhood hero gone dark, trading his classic red and blues for the black shape-shifting symbiote suit. That's right, we're talking about Spider-Man Symbiote. Symbiote Spider-Man re-enters the contest with full immunity to heal block, power drain, and power burn effects. And the first hit of his heavy attack inflicts 4 armor break debuffs for 80 seconds. These max out at 4 stacks. Now, at the start of each fight, Spider-Man activates Genetic Reflex for 30 seconds. This reactivates when it expires naturally. The Genetic Reflex icon corresponds to the reflex buff that Spider-Man can trigger, starting with a 7.5% Energize buff, then cycling to a 15% Expertise buff, then to a 22.5% Vitality buff. Spider-Man's third light attack grants him the currently selected reflex buff, refreshes all others, and reactivates Genetic Reflex. Reactivating this in either way changes its icon to reflect the next reflex buff in the cycle. All of Spider-Man's personal buffs other than regen and evade are paused during the opponent's special attacks. Now, after Spider-Man finishes a special, he gains an evade buff for 1.1 seconds. As an attacker, this is paused until Spider-Man evades. While this buff is active, the opponent is more aggressive. Personal evades will not trigger while Spider-Man is blocking. When Spider-Man evades, he inflicts an armor break debuff for 80 seconds. These max out at 16 stacks. Evading basic attacks pauses the evade buff for 0.35 seconds, and its first evade inflicts 3 extra armor breaks. Personal evades have a 60% chance to grant a regen buff, healing 4% of missing health over 5 seconds. These max out at 5 stacks. If the evade buff ends after triggering an evade, it goes on a 15-second cooldown that expires 200% faster during heavy attack hits. Now, on activation of Spider-Man's special attacks, he gains a true accuracy buff for 5 seconds, unaffected by ability accuracy modifications against tech champions. And with Spider-Man's signature ability, all personal regen buffs gain up to 50% increased base ability accuracy. Additionally, personal true accuracy buffs last up to 10 seconds longer per level of the special attack that activated it. On each hit of his special 1, he gains a cruelty buff for 30 seconds, maxing out at 6 stacks. On the first hit landed of his special 2, he gains a 50% precision buff for 45 seconds, plus an additional precision for each unique reflex buff. These max out at 4 stacks. And with his special 3, Spider-Man refreshes 50% of the armor breaks he inflicts when he evades, and gains an indefinite 20% fury buff. These max out at 2 stacks. Additionally, the first 2 times the special 3 is used, the max stacks for the armor breaks Spider-Man inflicts when he evades is increased by 4. Now, let's take him out for a spin in the champion rotation. To begin, strike the opponent to start building your power. Focus on landing your third light attack to gain your reflex buffs and cycle through Genetic Reflex. Build to around 1.5 bars of power and launch your special 1 to trigger your cruelty and evade buff. Now, let the opponent attack into you and evade their strikes to build up your armor break debuffs. From here, continue to build your reflex as you work your way to 2 bars of power. Once there, launch your special 2 and watch those big yellow numbers decimate your opponent. Now, remember, Spider-Man's true accuracy is unaffected by ability accuracy modifications from tech champions, allowing him to bully his way through those pesky auto blockers. For longer fights, use your special 3 2 times to gain those indefinite furies and increase your armor break stack limit to make each strike that much more devastating. Thank you for watching this Champion Deep Dive for Spider-Man Symbiote. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, join the official Marvel Contest of Champions Discord and come discuss. And remember, we'll see you in the Battle Realm.